Hello folks and welcome to the Movie Bad channel again. Today I have pickups, but they're not from this week. And I'll be quite honest with you, I might have shown you some of these before, but I can't remember and I haven't put them on the shelf and they've been sitting lying about for about a month. And I haven't, because I wasn't sure if I showed you them or not, I'll show you them just now. And if I have showed you them before, then please let me know in the comments. There is one I've definitely not shown you before. So, for those of you who don't know about the channel, I'm James. I collect movies in all formats, best possible format I can, until I can upgrade. And this is what I do. I watch the movies, I collect them. I'm a big physical media fan. I do watch a lot of streaming, but the thing with that is there's always something not on streaming you want to watch. And I've been watching Homeland on Netflix and I sort of recognised the girl in it, and it's Claire Danes. I'm pretty sure she's the same girl from Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, the vet. So I thought, let's try and watch Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines on streaming last night. Couldn't find it. So luckily for me I've got it, but I didn't actually turn it on, but it was just like, if you ever wanted to watch, if you ever decide you fancy to watch a movie and it's not on there. I know not everybody's got the space for all this kind of stuff. I don't either, but it's a small hobby that I do, and that's it. So without further ado, I shall show you what I picked up, the ones I don't think I've shown you before. And the first one I picked up was Memento. And I've never seen this before, and this has got a cast with Guy Pearce. It's a Christopher Nolan movie, and it's also got Trinity, Carrie-Anne Moss out of The Matrix, and coincidentally, in my other pickup video, I picked up another movie with Carrie-Anne Moss. I didn't realise she was in so many movies. The only ones I've seen her in is The Matrix and Disturbia. Disturbia is a great movie, by the way. Enjoy that. So I picked up the German version of Memento because I couldn't really see the English one out there. It seemed to be out of print at the time, but I've since seen it since. But you know what? Having a German version doesn't really bother me, and actually I quite like the nice thin cases that come in, because it means you can get a few more on the shelf. So I don't mind that way. The only downside is that if you ever decided you were going to upgrade that, for example, it went out of 4K, you probably couldn't trade it into CX because they wouldn't take it. But you know what? I actually think I switched the cover on that one, so I might have shown you that before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. The other one I've got was a package from Al Pearson from Big Polly's Chatting Movies, and he sent me the Blackout Invasion Earth. There was one in my CX he wanted, and I collected it and posted it to him, and he said, I've got these ones, is there anything you want? And I actually quite fancied Blackout Invasion Earth. So I picked that one out. Again, it's a nice thin one. I'll be honest, I did watch it, but it was quite long and I lost track. And I turned it off and I was like, I think I'm too tired to have given that a fair chance. So it's still in my player, and I'll probably give that another chance when I've got a couple of days off next week. And that is Blackout Invasion Earth. It's about, basically, the whole world, power goes down apart from one particular section, and there's some kind of alien invasion. Yeah, I like the premise. It is dubbed into English, so I think it is a Russian movie. But that doesn't put me off as long as the story's okay. So I'll give that another chance, and then I'll probably be able to come back to you with a better view of it. I think this one I picked up about 2 months ago, in fact, and it was on pre-order on Amazon. I got it for $8.99, and that was Blue Thunder. Roy Schneider. I do like him as a actor. I like him in, what's the film with Matt Damon and he's a young lawyer going after a big insurance company, and Roy Schneider plays a part in that. I think it's called The Rainmaker. Could be The Rainmaker. That's a great movie. Also, I like him in Jaws, and also he was in Sequest. I really want to get Sequest on DVD or Blu-ray, but I don't have that yet. So you can't have everything, you know. But I do try. So Blue Thunder was a classic film I was always going to get, and just before this came out, I seen the German version, and I was about to pull the trigger on it, but I seen it being released in the UK again. So perfect. I haven't watched it yet, but I will do. Next one I picked up, it was another German release, and it was Last Action Hero. I know this is on 4K, and you know what? With the 4Ks, I do like to watch movies in the best quality I can, but when the Blu-ray's £3.43 and the 4K's £20, is that really worth the upgrade? Sometimes I don't think so, and maybe in the future I'll see the 4K at £10, £8, or I see it in CX, and then I'll probably take the upgrade in. And again, nice thin case, I like that. I do like the thin cases. Audition. I got this in the Arrow sale and it was £5, and I watched it, and the truth of the matter is I thought it was terrible. I don't know what more to say than that. It just had a sort of like creepy vibe to it, and I thought, Audition, that's got a good reputation, let's watch it, but just wasn't for me. And I say that about a few movies, but sometimes you go back and then you look at them and you appreciate them for something different the next time you view them. So I think this will need a second watch for me. It's a brand new 2K restoration from Arrow, original 5.1 DTS Master Audio. Runtime 115 minutes, and language is Japanese with subtitles in English. And again, with all the arrows, it's got reversible artwork. As you can see, I've probably been holding this too low for everybody to see. Oh well. But, you know, as with all arrows, they do look nice on the shelf, so I very rarely sell a movie that I've not got, or get rid of a movie that I've not got, unless there's a really, really good reason. District 9 was one of those. That was a good reason I got rid of that. And the other two I've got here, Christine. That was, I haven't seen this movie, and there's an Arrow release of this, but this was like £3.43 on Amazon for the German version. I was thinking, again, take this one. And I'm wondering if this is the brand new restoration, but as I can't speak German, I can't tell you. But I haven't seen this one either, and it's John Carpenter's Christine. It looks like it's about a demon car, I'm presuming that's what it is. And I'm pretty sure I've heard it's about a demon car.
It's a Stephen King book.
Yeah. Stephen King book, John Carpenter.
Excuse me.
Nice, so again, I'm happy to have that one. And the last one I picked up was Harrison Ford in Clear and Present Danger with Sean Bean as the enemy. The IRA terrorist who Harrison Ford foils, but ends up killing Sean Bean's brother. I rented this back when I was 15 from the video shop with my friend, and we watched it and we thought it was a great movie. Saying that, I honestly think I've shown you this one before. But if I haven't, then great. And if I have, you'll be able to tell me because you've watched all my other videos. So there you go. And I like all the Jack Ryan ones. You've got Hunt for Red October's a Jack Ryan one. Clear and Present Danger. Clear and Present Danger is a great movie as well. And The Sum of All Fears. I like The Sum of All Fears, Ben Affleck, and I think it's highly rewatchable. But I'll be glad to watch this one once again. So that is my little drop of pickups for the last couple of months that I've not shown you already. In terms of pickups for this week, I haven't bought a Blu-ray. Not one. Just some DVDs. But as a collector, if you were to buy one Blu-ray a week, okay, that's 52 Blu-rays added to your collection. If you were to buy two, it's 100. And do I have a space for another 100 Blu-rays? Probably just about. But then you've got to start thinking about space and what ones you're going to get rid of. And to be fair, there is quite a lot on the shelves here that I think I'm going to eliminate from my collection. And I don't mean eliminate in terms of get rid of, but I'm probably going to have to start taking them out the cases and putting them in a folder with the slipcover and the artwork, like Spin 1984 does. I quite like how he does that. And it won't be movies that I really like. It'll be ones that I haven't watched, but I'd really like. I say I'm like that. I like to have a good collection. I like to have ones that I haven't seen and just go, oh, I've seen the advert for that this week. I might watch that. For example, what's this? Bullhead, Matthew Scorsese. On par with Raging Bull, Oscar-nominated feature and ferocious breakout performance of Matthew Scorsese, Rustin Bone. It's a stunningly visceral tale of rage, redemption and revenge. See, I'm probably going to watch that at some point, but does it need to be on my shelf? Probably not. So, that's my thoughts for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button so you can see me next time. And do put a like and a comment in, because it does put the channel up on the YouTube algorithm or whatever it does. And you know, it's always good to be appreciated. So thanks very much, guys. See you later.